Okay, hi guys. So today's going to be about 30 minutes of a strengthening flow for us. So keep it nice and short. You can add this onto your day when you want a little bit of strength and a little bit of flow. This will be a beautiful addition to your day. So we'll start on your mats in your comfortable seated position. Just coming into that breath again. Sitting here, inhaling nice and tall. Exhale to let it all go. A couple more like that, just centering ourselves into this practice. Inhale through your nose. Exhale as you let it go through your mouth. Two more just like that. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Last one like this. Inhale through your nose. Maybe hold it at the top here. And then exhale, let it go. Inhale this time, bring your arms up overhead. So you get a couple of little movements of our spine. Exhale your left arm down, your right arm over, mirroring me here. Inhale back through center. Exhale your right arm down, your left arm over. Inhale back through center. Exhale, take that twist towards the left, placing your right hand on your left knee. Sitting up taller in your next inhale. Exhale as you twist a tiny bit deeper. Inhale back through center, arms up. Exhale, twist towards your right. Inhale as you sit a little bit taller. Exhale as you twist a little bit deeper. Inhale, come back through center here. Exhale, just fold forward from here, maybe walking your hands towards the left. Maybe walking them over towards the right. And then inhale to slowly come back through center. We'll take a couple rounds of our seated cat-cow. We'll inhale as you shine your chest forward. Try to create an arch in your back as you gaze upwards. Exhale as you bring your chin to your chest, arching your back here. Inhale back through center. A deep bend towards the ceiling. And then exhale your chin to chest, creating space between your shoulder blades. Two more like this. Inhale. Exhale as you round. Last one like this. Inhale, coming back through. Exhale as you round your chin to your chest. Inhale, bring your arms back up here. And then just let it go. Take a couple neck circles, one way and then the other. Bring your feet out in front of you from here. Start to engage our core. So options for this core movement here. Option 1 is to have your feet on the ground. Option 2 is to have your feet lifted. Option 3 is to straighten out your legs here. And then from wherever you are, we're going to find a nice open chest here. So not that full arch in your back from that seated cat-cow, but almost there. You'll bring your arms out to your side, or if you want to make it harder, you can bring your arms behind you here. Inhale, sit a little bit taller. Exhale, find that low boat. Your feet almost come all the way to the ground. Inhale to this high boat. Exhale, lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale as you lower. Just a couple more times here, really breathing through this. Inhale to lift. Exhale as you lower, engaging your core at the bottom here. Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you lower. Just 3 more like this. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last 2. Last one, and then we'll hold at the bottom, fluttering this out here. Just for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Maybe your arms come forward. Last 3, 2, and 1. We'll come all the way down here. Reach your arms overhead. And that long body stretch. And then bring your knees into your chest, just rocking side to side. Massaging out your lower back. We're going to find our bird dogs here. So we'll stack your knees right over your hips, your hands right over your shoulders towards the ceiling here. We'll find opposite arm and opposite leg extending. So we'll send your left leg long, your right arm long on an inhale. Exhale as you bring the back through center. Inhale, extend right leg, left arm. Exhale back to center. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Exhale through center. Really engaging that breath as you inhale, extend. Exhale back through center. Just for 5, 4, 3, 2. Keeping that lower back on the ground by engaging your core. And 1, evening out here if you were uneven there. We'll let this go for a second, dropping your head to the ground as you rock side to side. We'll take that same sort of movement, still engaging our core here, but we'll send both legs long this time, both arms long. Only to the point where your lower back wants to come off the ground, not any further. And then we'll exhale as you come back through center, taking that ball pose. Slight rest. Inhale as you extend. Exhale back to center. Inhale as you extend. Exhale back to center. Just 5 more like this. Inhale to extend. Exhale back to center. Try to make this as graceful as you can with each breath. Inhale, extend. Exhale back to center. 3 more. Inhale, extend. Exhale through center. Last 2. Last one. We'll hold your knees in tight, rocking side to side. Dropping your head down. We'll take our reverse crunches from here this time. Maybe bring your hands up like you're in that reverse crow pose. Maybe you can keep them at your ears, whichever feels right here. But we'll take those knees and lift them up on an inhale. Exhaling as you let your hips come down. And maybe you point towards the ceiling and then point towards the windows, towards the wall in front of you. Just for 10, 9, really pointing those toes towards the ceiling each time. Last 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll bring those knees back into your heart center and then rock and roll up and down the length of your mat. So you get enough momentum and massage out that back enough to roll all the way over and find your tabletop. From this tabletop here, we'll just find a couple rounds of our cat-cow to get all set up. We'll inhale as you shine your chest forward, finding a deep arch in your back. Your gaze comes upwards. Exhale your chin to chest, creating space between your shoulder blades, arching that back. Inhale back through that cow pose. Exhale back to cat. Inhale through cow. Exhale to cat. Once more through here. Inhale through cow. Exhale back to cat. We'll find those bird dogs from our hands and knees here. We're going to send this left leg back first. Maybe rocking back and forth on your toes just to warm up really quick. And then we'll inhale to send this left leg high. Keeping it here, maybe rolling out that left ankle. Then we're going to send this right hand out in front of you like you're trying to shake someone's hand. So I'm almost touching this door behind me, and we're making it your ankle nice and flexed like you're trying to kick a door closed behind you as well. So inhale as you lift a little bit higher, keeping that ankle flexed. Exhale as you bring your knee towards your elbow, finding that cat back here, really rounding, pressing the ground away. Inhale as you extend. Exhale, round and curl. Inhale to extend. Really engaging your core in each crunch in. 3 more here. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale. Last one here. Inhale. Exhale, round and curl and hold here. Really pressing the ground away just for 3, 2, and 1. We'll let this go. Find the other side. Send that right leg back. Rocking back and forth on those right toes. And then we'll send this left arm out in front of us. Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you bring knee to elbow, crunching it in. Remembering to flex that back foot. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale as you lift. Exhale, your knee to elbow. Inhale as you lift. Exhale, knee to elbow. 3 more like this. Inhale to lift. Exhale, knee to elbow, crunch it in. Last 2. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to elbow. Last one here. Inhale as you lift. Exhale, knee to elbow and hold, crunching this in tight for 3, for 2, and 1. We'll let this go. Take a round of your cat-cow to reset. Inhale your chest through. Exhale as you round and curl. Now we're going to take a little combo movement here. We're going to add our tiger bow push-up. So we're going to inhale to lift that left leg high. Exhale as you bow your chest forward. Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you crunch your knee in. So it's inhale to lift. Exhale to push up. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to chest. It's inhale, lower. Inhale, crunch. Inhale, lower. Inhale to crunch. It feels pretty easy, but you keep going and it gets a little bit harder. Inhale, crunch. Inhale and lower. Just for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Finishing this out here. We'll inhale to lift that left leg high. Holding here, maybe reach for it with your right hand. Finding a bind of that if that's there to open up your back. And we'll let this go, bringing that left knee back down, your right hand back down. We'll find that on the other side. Inhaling your right leg back. Exhale as you bow forward. Inhale to lift. Exhale, knee to chest. It's lift, lower, lift, knee to chest. Lift, lower, lift, knee to chest. It's lift and lower, lift, knee to chest. Just for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Finish out that last one here, and then we'll lift that right leg high. Maybe reaching for it with your left hand. Taking an arch in your back if you have that bind. And we'll let this go. Maybe rocking your hips side to side. Finding a couple wrist warm-ups here, rolling out each wrist, or maybe flipping onto the tops of your hands. We'll come back through this tabletop. Tucking your toes here and lifting your knees just an inch off the ground. Holding here in this bear pose, your back is nice and flat. Your core is engaged. Dipping your right knee down, back to center, left, and center. Keeping your shoulders right over your wrists as you take those oblique twists here. For 10, 9, 8. We'll find that downward dog in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll send your hips high to that down dog, pedaling out your feet here. Your first time in this down dog. Take a little movement side to side. And maybe start to find stillness in this down dog. Think about pressing all 10 fingertips into the ground. Sending your hips back towards the back wall. Maybe taking a bend in your knees to send your hips even higher. And straighten out your legs. Then on an inhale, we'll slowly start to walk your feet all the way towards the top of your space. Exhale as you find this fold. Inhale to slowly roll all the way up, one vertebrae at a time. Exhale to your mountain pose. We'll take 3 rounds of our Sun A, adding a little bit of plank work in between. Just taking a breath from here. Inhale your arms overhead. Exhale to a back bend. Cactusing out your arms, squeezing your glutes to protect your lower back. Inhale back to your center. Exhale as you fold forward. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step back to a plank, your shoulders right over your wrists. We'll just take your right foot out, back in, left, back in. It's right, center, left, center, just for 10, 9, stepping it out and in, keeping your hips nice and low, last 8, 7, 6, keeping your shoulders right over your wrists here, last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, we'll inhale to shift forward. Maybe come down to your knees if you want that. Exhale to your lower plank. Inhale through your upward facing dog. Exhale back to your down dog. Inhale as you look forward. Exhale, step or hop your feet to your hands. Inhale to your halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. Inhale to rise all the way up. Exhale your hands to right center, find mountain pose. Inhale your arms up. Exhale to that back bend. Inhale back to your center. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, put your hands, step back to a plank. Inhale as we shift forward this time. Exhale to shift back. Just forward and back. Keeping your hips tucked, keep your core engaged. Just for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll shift forward and hold here. Exhale to that low plank. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale back to your down dog. Inhale as you look forward from here. Exhale, step or hop your feet to your hands. Find forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. Inhale to rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center, find mountain pose. Once more through the sun. Inhale your arms up. Exhale to that cactus in your arms. Inhale back through center. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step back to a plank here. From here, we'll either step it out again. If you want to move it up a notch, we can jump out and in. Just for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Keeping your hips low here. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale to that low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, press back to your down dog. Inhale as you look forward. Exhale, step or hop your feet to your hands. Find forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. Inhale to rise all the way up. Exhale, your hands are at center. Find mountain pose. Inhale, back through, arms up. Exhale, take that back bend. Inhale, back through center. Exhale as you fold. Inhale to your halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, flow through that chaturanga to your down dog. Meeting this down dog, taking a couple breaths here. From this down dog, we'll inhale your right leg high. Exhale your right knee to right elbow. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee across. Just once more through this. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee across. Inhale, right leg high. Last time here. Exhale, right foot steps all the way between your two hands. Sink your hips low here while you keep your arms on the ground. And then we'll engage your core as we come all the way up to this crescent lunge. Holding here, catching your breath. Inhale from here. Exhale, find that double lunge. Your back knee comes almost all the way to the ground. Inhale back through crescent. Keeping this front leg loaded here, we'll exhale back to that double lunge. Inhale back through crescent. Exhale, lower. Inhale as you lift. Just 5 more like this. Exhale. And inhale. Lower. Lift. Last 3, 2, and 1. Inhale as you lift here. Exhale as you take that twist towards your right side, your right hand back, left hand forward. Inhale to reverse this twist. Exhale, hinge forward. Your left hand's going to find the ground. We're going to find a side plank towards this right side. So stacked on your left side. Maybe you stagger your feet. Maybe you stack them. Maybe you lift that right foot high. Holding here just for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll flow through that chaturanga back to your down dog. From this down dog, we'll inhale your left leg high. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee across. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee across. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, we'll step it all the way through here. Preparing your hips nice and low. Engaging your core from here. Then we'll inhale to come up to that crescent lunge. High in your back toes, low in this front leg. Inhale here. Exhale to that double lunge. Your back knee comes almost all the way to the ground. Inhale as you rise. Exhale as you lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Just 5 more here. Inhale, lift. Exhale as you lower. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last one, we'll hold here. Exhale as you take that twist towards the left side. Your right hand forward, your left hand back. Inhale, reverse this twist. Exhale, your right hand's going to come towards the ground. We're going to take that side plank towards the left side here. Maybe stacking your left foot on top of your right, maybe staggering them. Maybe this left foot flies high. Holding here to start 5. 4, pushing the ground away. Last 3, 2, 1. We'll take that chaturanga through to your down dog. Inhale this time as you look forward. Exhale, step or hop your feet all the way to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, your hands to heart center, find mountain pose. From here, we'll take a couple breaths. Hopefully you guys are sweating because I'm sweating here. And then we'll add on from there. As always, inhale your arms overhead. Exhale to that back bend. Inhale back through center. Exhale as you fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, flow through your chaturanga to your down dog. Inhale this right leg high. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Just 1 through each of these. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee across. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, your right foot steps all the way through. Inhale to this crescent lunge. Exhale as you lower to that double lunge. Inhale back through crescent. Exhale this time flying forward to that warrior 3 as you lift that back foot. Inhale as you land with your arms up here. Exhale down to your double lunge. Inhale back through crescent. Exhale, warrior 3. Inhale as you land. Exhale as you lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale as you fly. Inhale as you land. Exhale to lower. Inhale, fly. Inhale, lower. Just 2 more through these. Inhale to fly. Inhale to lower. Last one here. Inhale, fly. Inhale, lower. Come back through that crescent lunge. Exhale as you take that twist towards the right. Inhale, flip this front palm, reverse this twist. Exhale, hinge forward. Find that side plank towards your right side. Holding here. Maybe flying up that top foot for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll flow that chaturanga back to your down dog. From here, inhale that left leg high. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee across. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it all the way through. Inhale as you come up to this crescent lunge. Exhale, find that lower double lunge. Inhale through crescent. Exhale, fly it out to your warrior 3. Finding a little bit of balance here. Inhale as you land it back down to crescent. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior 3. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, lower. Just 3 more like this. Exhale as you fly. Inhale to crescent. Exhale to lower. Inhale. Fly. Inhale. Lower. Last one here. Inhale to fly. Inhale to lower. Come back through crescent. Take that twist towards the left. Inhale to reverse this twist. Exhale, hinge forward to find that side plank from here. Maybe holding here. Maybe lifting that left foot. Just for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll flow through that chaturanga back to your down dog. From this down dog, either holding here, maybe bring your elbows to the ground to find this dolphin. Either holding here, maybe walking your feet forward. We'll take these moving dolphins here. We'll inhale to shift forward. Exhale as you press back. Inhale as you shift forward. Exhale to press back. These really help to work those muscles. If you're trying to get to a headstand, these muscles all along here that help support you. So inhale as you shift forward. Exhale as you press back. Take that 3 more times, or maybe just hang out in your down dog. Nice and sweaty here. Once more here in this dolphin. Inhale to shift forward. Exhale, press back. See if you can make your way back to this down dog from here. Inhale as you look forward. Exhale, step or hop your feet to your hands. Find that forward fold. Inhale to your halfway lift. Exhale as you fold and sink your hips all the way down to your heels. Wrapping your arms around your knees. Finding a little bit of balance here. Staying high on your toes. Maybe you tuck your chin to your chest and close your eyes here. Holding just for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll stay on our toes and try to make our way back to that boat pose from before. So bring your hands forward and try to softly land on your hips as your feet come out and catch you here. And then since we're here, we'll revisit that core. Inhale as you extend. Exhale as you lower down. Inhale to lift. Exhale as you lower. Just 3 more like this. Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you lower. Last 2. Last 1, and then we'll hold at the bottom for 10, 9, 8, 7. Just keeping those feet off the ground, maybe moving them around. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll let this go, coming all the way down to the ground. Taking a couple breaths here. 1 more movement together. We'll bring those feet in as close as you can to your glutes here. Those heels as close as you can to your glutes. And then we're going to inhale to prepare and engage your core. Exhale as you press your hips high. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you lift. Inhale to lower. Exhale as you lift. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1, and then we'll hold at the top here. Maybe see if you can come off of your heels onto just your toes. Get a little bit higher. Really engaging your glutes. Maybe walk your feet a little bit closer together. Just lift that left leg high. Holding here. Maybe lowering the left leg and lifting it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lifting it back up. Bringing it down to meet your right. We'll lower those hips down just to touch the ground. Inhale here. Exhale as you lift back up. Staying high on your toes. Bring your feet closer together so you lift that right foot high. Holding here. Maybe lower the right foot down and lift. Lower. Lift. Just for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll lift that right leg back up. Bring it to meet your left and lower your hips down. From here, we'll bring your knees back into your chest, rock side to side. Bring your feet to touch your knees wide. Find this supine butterfly pose. Bring one hand to your heart, one to your stomach. You've made it to the end of this flow. Let yourself have a couple minutes of stillness here. Thank you guys so much for joining me in this practice. Hope you come back to this and get stronger in each of these movements. Eventually, we'll all get stronger together. You can end your practice here on your mats, or as you're ready, you can come back into movement and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you guys so much.